up everybody, it's Jordan and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are not new and for those that are new, welcome. So as you guys can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a college related video just because it's August and I know a lot of people are getting ready to go back to school and college, myself included. Despite a global pandemic, I actually leave next Thursday, so 1 week from today, August 13th, I'll be moving into my brand new apartment and I am so excited. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Stay tuned for that move-in day vlog because it is coming very soon. I'm so excited. For today's video, I'll be giving you guys 10 tips that I feel will be really helpful for incoming freshmen for college, as well as anybody that's going through college right now, like myself included. I feel like these 10 tips can be really helpful on your journey through college. So without further ado, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and let's jump right into the video. Tip number one that I have is to just be yourself. And I know that may sound very general and like a no-brainer, like duh, but no. What I mean by that is I know on my road to college, like on my journey to college, I know a lot of people told me that in college, that's when you will find yourself and that's when you will, figure out who you are as a mature person. Honestly, still to this day, I don't really know what they meant by that because I'm like, I know who I am. I'm Jordan, like, what are you talking about? But I feel that when they say that to you, that means you will find yourself, maturing and find yourself in your adult years, because generally these are the beginning of your adult years in college, Personally, I can definitely say for myself, I have definitely grown a lot, and I know that I've gotten way more mature than I was in high school. I mean, honestly, it wasn't that long ago. I graduated in 2019, so it really wasn't that long ago. Just in that short span of time, I'm about to be in my sophomore year of college, and I just feel like I'm way more mature than I was back then. My priorities are different. My head is on straight. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't a wild girl in high school, but I just know that I've matured myself. Some people may like it and some people may not, but you have to do what is best for you, and you just have to be yourself, because at the end of the day, it's your life. You have to live your life, and you have to be comfortable and happy with living your life. You cannot let people's opinions of you or people's thoughts of you dictate how you live your life. So I just want you guys to remember that, is to just be yourself. Tip number 2, time management. Time management is so important in the college life, college world. It is, oh my gosh, it's more important than like brushing your teeth every day. No, I'm kidding, but it's very important. For me, I am a STEM major. I am a bio pre-med major. It is very easy to forget you have certain things to do, or forget you have due dates, or you have homework due this day, you have a test this day. It's very common to have 2 or 3 tests in one day, and I mean like big tests, guys. Like, it's very common to have like 2 or 3 midterms in one day. So time management is very important. What I like to do is I like to make a schedule for myself for each class that I have that day or the next day. I just like to make my schedule for the week of the things I have to do and when I have to get them done, and I go by that accordingly because it's important. Very. And you guys have to remember, this is college, so it's not like high school anymore. People are no longer gonna cater to you and help you or remind you have this coming up or you have that coming up. It's college, you're an adult, so it is strictly your responsibility to manage your time wisely and to keep up with everything you have going on. And that includes classes on top of sports you may be involved in, on top of clubs you may be involved in. For me, I do federal work studies, so that's on top of work that I have to manage my time and go about that accordingly to make sure that I have everything done on time or before, because that's even better. When it needs to be done, just have to make sure that time management it's very important. That's all I'm gonna say. Tip number 3 is to use your resources. As we all know, in college, you pay this thing called tuition. You pay for things you don't even know that you're paying for. Prime example, I think it was around, I don't know, maybe winter time, kind of. I kind of had a little accident with my finger. I didn't break it, but I had like a small fracture, just a really bad sprain. I don't remember which one the doctor said. And I had to go get it checked out on campus. We do, there's a doctor's office, clinic type thing on my campus. I didn't even know I had to pay for that because my mom told me to go there. I was like, oh, what's the copay? Don't I have a copay? She's like, no, it's paid for in your tuition. I was like, it's what? I was like, I could just go there for free basically. She was like, well, it's not for free because we're paying for it in tuition, but essentially you pay for a lot of things you don't even know you're paying for. If you guys don't know already, if you haven't watched my move-in day vlog from last year, I do attend Kennesaw State University. I am now going to my sophomore year of college. Well, that's crazy. I just graduated. Dang. That's crazy. But, and I know for my campus, we do have a lot of different resources on our campus. We have counseling and psychological services. We have this thing called the Smart Center where you can go to get help with your homework for different classes. We have this thing called the Writing Center so that if you have like essays or papers that are due, you can take them to the Writing Center and they will look over it for you. There's tutors all around. They will look over it for you and they will help you, tweak it a little bit to make it better, to get the grade that you want to get. All of these things are included in your tuition. There's like so many resources that are available to you. So I really advise you guys to use your resources. It's very important and it will be very important in the long run. And essentially you're paying for it already. So you can just go whenever you want to go because you're paying for it. It's coming out of, you're paying for it. Number 4 is to stay focused. I know this is college. College is a whole different ballgame. It's a whole different, it's a whole different world. I'm not gonna lie. College is very fun. It's very fun to experience, living on your own for the first time. You have a whole lot more freedom than you do when you're not in college. It's very fun. I'm not gonna lie. But you have to remember to stay focused. Stay focus. It is very easy to get sidetracked or to get caught up in things such as partying or all of the different events on campus. Or for me, I like to eat. I'm not even gonna lie. So whenever there's an event on campus that offers food, catch me there because honey, a girl like to eat, okay? But it is very important to stay focused, you guys. Remember why you're there. You're not there to have fun. You're not there to play games. Granted, you still do all of those things because that is a part of your college experience. But remember why you're there. You're there to work. You're there to start your careers. These are like the baby steps toward your careers that you want to do in the future. So it is very important to stay focused. Tip number 5, develop study habits. Another very important tip. Developing study habits can help you in the long run. I just cannot stress this enough. Developing study habits in the beginning or developing them now. If you're not even in college now, develop them now so that way when you're in college, you have a pretty good system. Personally, for me, I didn't really have a set system type of thing when it came to my study habits. I kind of just studied when I felt like I needed to study, but I know that developing study habits can definitely help you. And I'm not saying study habits just when you have a test or just when you have a quiz or a graded assignment coming up. I honestly would say study now, study the day you get your syllabus, study the day you get the first assignment, so that way you're kind of ahead in a way in your classes, because not everybody does that. Like I said, I personally did not do that myself. That's one of my goals for myself that I will start doing this year coming up, to definitely develop some sort of study habits or some sort of system that I feel will benefit me with my classes as well in the long run. So just remember, you guys, developing your study habits is very important, and it is one of the big keys to success in college. Number 6 is to get involved and network. I know for me, I was a little shy coming to college because you're like a little fish in a big pond. Isn't that the saying? I think that's the saying. A little fish in a big pond? I think that's the saying. Just like a little tiny ant in this whole thing. So I was really nervous with that. But one thing I can say is, I don't know if some of you guys have done this or experienced this, but for me, I am class of 23, so I will be graduating from college in 2023, and I know a lot of hashtags were going around from people of the same class as me, like KSU23. Use those hashtags. Those hashtags will save your life. It will connect you to so many people. I got added to so many group chats. It was so crazy. That way, this can be helpful to you so that when you actually start school and start college, you kind of already have like a little group of friends or like associates or people that you know just by networking through those hashtags. Or if you see people on Instagram that are going to the same school as you, give them a follow. They will follow you back, and like you will be surprised. I had so many people following me from Kennesaw. I'm like, oh, okay, well, yay. So getting involved in networking is very, very, very important. Number 7 that I have for you guys is to get a planner. Get a planner. It is so important and so crucial to college. Get a planner. Like I said earlier, time management is very, very, very important. Getting a planner will help you with your time management skills. It will also help you, write down everything you need to do for which class. Like I said, for me, I also work on campus, so I incorporate my job into my schedule with my classes so that I have everything spread out and organized in a way that's helpful for me. This way, so I know everything I have to do. Get a planner. You will thank me later. Get a planner. Tip number 8 is going to be respect and represent yourself. This one I feel is very important because when you get to college, you may not be involved in a lot of things just yet, but as time progresses, you may want to get involved in certain clubs or groups or organizations. It's a random piece of hair. Like I was saying, you want them to know you for the right reasons. Also, people in general, you want to be known for the right reasons. You don't want to be known as someone who's a bad influence. You want to be known as someone who is very respectful and responsible because, like I said, you are an adult, so the decisions you make from here on out are solely on you. I know it's a little nerve-wracking, but it is okay. You will get the hang of it. So always remember to represent and respect yourself. Okay, tip number 9. It might be my favorite one, honestly. Take time to decompress. It is very, very, very important for your well-being. Take time for yourself, decompress. College can get very, very, very stressful, and you have to manage your stress in various ways. You have to figure out what's best for you and manage your stress. When managing your stress, you have to manage your stress in ways that are both effective and healthy. I don't know if you all are familiar with the term the freshman 15, but basically what this is it's the 15 pounds that you're gonna gain your freshman year by like all the food and just by like it's a different lifestyle. Honestly, I gained the freshman 20. Like I passed 15 pounds and I gained 20 pounds. Because I was stress eating so much because I would be stressed out with classes or my grades weren't doing well at a time. So I would always be in the cafeteria stress eating, and that is not effective nor healthy, as you can see, but I'm getting my body back to where I am most comfortable for myself and back to where I feel confident and beautiful within myself. So I will never do that again. Also, some effective ways that I really like to decompress are, I'm really into the essential oils and diffusers, and I'm just into the whole aromatherapy topic and category. I believe it is so amazing and so relaxing, and it's healthy, honestly, and it calms me. It's like, that's how I decompress, by aromatherapy, as well as skincare. If you haven't seen my nighttime skincare routine, what are you doing? Go watch that after this video. But skincare is so important to me. Those of you that know me personally know I'm all about skincare. My last and final tip for you guys, number 10, is to have fun. So this is college. It's a once in a lifetime thing. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. You guys are gonna want that college experience. College is very fun. It's very fun to, be living on your own and be independent for the first time in your lives. It is very fun, but also remember to stay focused. But at the end of the day, have fun, because you are going to miss it and it will fly by just like that. Along with the decompressing and everything else I've said, all of these tips are so crucial to college and the whole college experience. So I really hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found these tips very helpful for you. Let me know what else you guys would love to see. Also, be on the lookout for my move-in day vlog, because I move in next week and I'm so excited. Be on the lookout for that. That is coming very soon. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!